Well, we were off to a great start. This year is very different from last year, obviously. We're excited to return to normal in some phases. We're now moving children between core classes and their integrated arts classrooms. Athletics is underway. We're just excited to be back to school full time. Again, we're still wearing our masks. We're keeping 3 to 6 feet apart, and we're encouraging students to wash their hands. But those are the simple things. Again, it's just nice to see a building full of students and smiling faces.
My favorite thing being back is probably seeing my friends and definitely reading in the library, because the library is my favorite thing to do, because I get to check out Pokemon books and other type of books that are fantasy, and it's really nice to see the books again.
The first week back have been awesome. Being in our classrooms with our students has been amazing. Being kind of home. Kids are excited, learning has been great, everything's going awesome, better than expected. Getting back into the rhythm, getting kids back into being able to be students again and not being cooped up in one spot, being better learners and all that kind of fun stuff that goes along with middle school.
We are so excited to be back in school and to have a normal sense of being back in school. We're back to school till almost 3 o'clock every day, where all of our content areas are being taught. We have full integrated arts, so the students are participating in all activities that are going on in the school year. This year at Center School, again, we've been really integrating a lot more with technology. Every student now has their own Chromebook. We are excitingly waiting for every classroom to get interactive boards for the teachers to use. So that's been helpful. We're taking advantage of outdoor learning spaces. We have a tent that we have outside in the back that people are signing up and utilizing so that they can expand learning not only in the classroom, but outside of the classroom.
I'm so excited for this year. It is so wonderful to have the kids back into the library at Marston School. They are so excited to be here and to select their own books. They get to shop around and see which books look good for them. And they get to borrow it for the week, and if they want to keep reading, they can borrow it again. And just looking for a wonderful year at Marston.
I like being able to see my friends and go to all the PEs. I get to actually go in the library, and then there's more books I can read.
Getting back to as much normalcy as we absolutely can right now, that excites me. We've got kids out on the playground playing together. We have, activities taking place in school. We have Girls on the Run and other things happening outside of school, at our building. So what's exciting me most about the year is the return to normalcy to the greatest extent that we can, at this time.
It's starting to feel more like normal pre-COVID, so that's just all great things. What I'm looking forward the most is, again, this normalcy and the fact that we're here 5 days a week, as I'm seeing our children walking outside, is 5 days a week, full days. Students are excited about being back with their friends, returning to their classrooms, having integrated arts, starting up some of our extracurricular activities. I think this year feels very hopeful.
I think my favorites are probably like all of them, like library, art, technology, and music. They're just really fun. In school, I like library because I like adventures and it's fun to explore and read.
You see the kids engaged in their learning. You see kids are reading, they are writing, they're working on math problems, they're engaged in science activities, they're working on social studies work.
I first have to thank the staff, here at Marston. The job they did last year, even back to March 2020 when we had to move to fully remote, and then last year, everybody stepped up to help everybody out, and we stayed very child-focused and child-centered. So my biggest thanks would be to the Marston staff. I'd also like to thank, the facilities department for keeping our schools healthy and clean and safe, like they always do, but stepping that up a notch in terms of COVID. And finally, the greater community. We have an extremely supportive town here in Hampton and wonderful parents who really value public education, and it shows. Last year was challenging and this year will present its challenges, but knowing that we have, community support behind us, that's a big thank you for me. I know I love working here because that the parents, want what's best for their kids, which means they want what's best for the school, and they're going to work with us to make that happen.
I especially want to thank the parents. They've been tremendous in a partnership with us here at Center School. So I can't thank them enough. They've been great partners, and we really appreciate them at Center School, all the work they do for us here at the school. So thank you.
Together we become stronger, together we become more united, and together we will continue to provide a high-quality, excellent education that not only my family, but all of our families will benefit from, not just today, but in the years to come.
So on behalf of Mrs. Hughes and I, welcome to Hampton Academy. Let's have a great year.